But we must make a distinction between the candidature for the presidential elections, as well as we were expecting that they will deal with the president of the party, because it is with regards to the president of the party where there is a vacancy. But obviously, in terms of the presidency for the national presidential election, they have dealt with that issue. I'm not sure whether they have dealt with the issue of the president of the party, but it presupposes that it is what the extraordinary Congress in April will deal with. Yeah, I'm worried about the semantics that is being explained, and as well as the type of political expediencies and so on, because we are now made to believe that calling for a Congress does not necessarily specify the time frame. But my reading is there's a vacancy, there is an extraordinary Congress that is supposed to be called within a time frame, and the reason for that is because there's a vacancy. But we are now made to believe calling for an extraordinary Congress does not mean holding that Congress within a specific time frame. So these semantics can be problematic in the picture, because we are saying that it is interpreted according to how something one sees it. But I think what was the intention of the drafters of the Constitution using that concept? So it is a decision, but we must not make decisions for political expediencies when there is a Constitution that is supposed to actually provide the guidelines. The problem that I have is, the problem is not the Constitution. The problem is the issues within the governing party. And by extension, in most of all our structures in Namibia, whether it is trade unions, political parties, even sports associations, factionalism, slate politics, careerism, these are the issues that are there, and the unity of purpose. When you don't deal with them, you are just deferring the problem. You are just postponing the problem. It's not going to go away unless you deal with them effectively. What I'm trying to say is, don't interpret the Constitution to suit specific situations. Explain just and follow what the Constitution says, because this is the reason why people talk about Constitution without constitutionalism. If there is a Constitution that is very clear, follow the dictates of that Constitution. If there are loopholes in the Constitution, address the loopholes through amendments to the Constitution. The danger is then you allow everyone to do like they wish, and the purpose of a Constitution is to provide a framework and a guidance. Whether that is correct or not, it's not necessary for me, but what I'm trying to say is follow the prescripts of the Constitution. If they are loopholes, deal with it in terms of